Hey, Jill.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point. It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them...
Right here on this ship.
And we're in. Search for Chris. We're looking for Chris, huh? Oh, jeez, okay, what are the controls for this? So I can already tell it's somewhat connected to 5 at least, because it said BSAA on the winch thing they were using to grapple up, which is the organisation they belong to. In 5 at least. Okay, so we've got left stick for left and right, forwards and backwards. Right stick for camera. Left trigger for aim. Right bumper does nothing at the minute. Okay, right trigger does stabs. Left is aim. And then it shoots if I'm aiming, obviously. Okay, square or X reloads. I can spin around with the stick and A. Select. Is this our inventory? Items, ammunition, key items, and then map. Player manual. I guess we'll read this. Game manual basic controls. Movement. Run by pushing the left stick and walk by pushing it part way. Use left and right for strafing. Use a right stick to control the camera. Press down and A to do a quick turn. Weapon control. Shoot with the left trigger and right trigger at the same time. Well, one after the other. Reload with square or X. Switch weapons with left and right. Okay, on the D-pad. I assume I don't have any other weapons. Only when carrying 2 or more. Sub-weapon controls. Use weapons with RB, so the right bumper. Use weapon while aiming with the left trigger and RB. So it's got like a secondary fire. Switch weapons with up and down. What's the difference between sub-weapons and weapons control? We'll figure that out later. Health recovery. Press Y to use a green herb and restore your health at any point. Evade. Press up or down and A with the right timing right before an enemy attacks will let you evade the attack. Physical attacks. You can use physical attacks when you are near a staggering enemy and when A is displayed on the screen. Hold A to charge up power for an extra hard hit. Good for saving on ammo. Menu. Press select or back to access various menus. Your ammo, key items, files and map can be viewed on this screen. Okay. Star is just your options. Okay, I don't have any other weapons. It does always boggle my mind why they come on these missions with only pistols. Why they don't start with shotguns, assault rifles.
You okay?
Maybe you don't get seasick.
the sound of that.
Can I check the audio options? I feel like the audio is a bit low for the voice, but maybe that's just me. So max, let's bring everything else down a bit. Just so we can kind of hear everything else. Did that stick?
I might be able to shoot it off.
Or I could save bullets and knife it off. Oh, well, we're off to a good start here. What's all this shit?
The stench.
It's been abandoned for a while.
So could you play this co-op? Like, I just wonder how much this other partner is going to be involved.
Ugh, it smells like rotting flesh.
I should hope so. It's pretty much what it is.
Crew's dead. What did this to them?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find out. Do they narrate all the text? Because that will save me a lot of hassle if I don't have to read anything. Apart from the journals, I guess. Being on a boat is a bit different of a scenario.
But I feel like something's here.
Dead Aim was obviously set on a boat, but that game's non-canon, I don't think, and it was kind of naff. Kind of old as well, to be fair.
Hey,
What happened?
I don't think we're alone.
Spooky monster. Got into the vents.
That doesn't look like just water.
Bodes well. Also, it's saving. That also bodes well.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
What's going on with his arm? Okay, she's not reading this one. Well, she's not saying this one. It's arm. Oops. I've never seen a mutation like this. It's got one fugly tooth as well. I like that we have a mini-map, that's nice. Just been playing Resident Evil 4 and having to keep opening the map all the time. Kind of drives me mad. So we've got like a lift here.
No power, which means no elevator for us.
The voice actor of Jill sounds familiar. Can't put my finger on who it is though. Or maybe I do, maybe it's someone from Persona. I'll have to see as she says more.
It's not working.
It's out of order. I might be wrong, but it sounds like the voice actor for Kawakami in Persona 5, who's the teacher. But I need to hear her say more. It's making a racket of these fucking... in these vents. I think it'll be much good. Don't break my aircon. I need aircon to live. Or whatever the vents are generally used for in a boat. Nothing. Okay, classic herb. Green herb. Nothing. So we have ammunition that has its own inventory. And then just items do as well, and then key items do. So why was Chris on this boat? I wonder. And who was it? Jessica, he said? I don't know who Jessica is. That name doesn't ring a bell. I'm trying to think who... No, it's not. In Resident Evil 6, there's a woman who's kind of new to that game, but I think that she's with Leon, not with Chris. Chris has some other guy with him in that campaign. I was wondering if the girl from 6 was this Jessica, but I don't think it is. Some big-ass rat. I mean, considering we're playing a Resident Evil game, that was actually quite a small rat.
It's shorted out. The power still works here.
Thank God the vending machine's still on.
The ship's register. It was named for some ancient queen.
Classic ammunition. 10 handgun bullets. So how much is this guy gonna do? Like, if I run off like a sissy girl, will he shoot? Just looking at your outfit, what you're wearing.
Ugh, the face is smashed in completely.
Lovely.
Jill, take a look at these.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
I hope that's not Chris's blood.
So, it's not Chris.
Lick it on. Oh, well, he's off to a good start. You got this, right? I'll be over here. Can he die? I don't know. Is the tongue the weak point? Oh, was that my opportunity to fucking melee him?
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
No typewriters in this game, I guess?
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first Aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Ah, there you two are.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is gonna put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Genesis Manual version 109. Genesis, the nickname of the high-level bioscanner currently being tested and developed by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. It bounces special I don't know what that is, radiation off of a target in order to analyze it. Viral analysis. It is possible to detect and analyze even the smallest amount of viruses. Vaccine manufacturing. Since version 104, it has been possible to produce simple vaccines from the viral analysis data. Detection. Using synchrotron radiation or whatever, it is possible to detect specific objects. The data for bullets, medicinal herbs, etc. are registered within the internal memory for testing. If a detectable object is nearby, the indicator in the lower right area of the monitor will light up. Okay. So there was a city that they built on the water that got attacked by terrorists that were using POWs because they were hunters. They were attacking people in that cinematic.
Ah, look at this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell.
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like it.
Use the Genesis to get a reading on it.
Left bumper to a quick Genesis. And then hold the right trigger.
The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
Have a look at this.
So I assume this was before where we currently are. This is a flashback.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Careful now.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
Gross.
I've got something. What is this?
If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this. Continue with the investigation.
Is any of this ammo going to carry over? Ooh.
It moved!
Careful, you two. God only knows what kind of virus we're dealing with.
Scan an enemy for the first time.
Don't worry, we're on it.
Gross. Are you going to shoot it? Or are you going to make me shoot it? I'm trying to preserve ammo.
After Raccoon City, this must be a cakewalk.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution. We don't have enough data to run a complete analysis. Gather some more samples from the carcasses on the beach.
Will do, boss. How close do you have to be? Not too close.
That smell must have ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
Just been playing Resident Evil 4, so I wondered if they were going to drop treasure. FBC, looks like somebody already raided the place. Is this like my fastest walking speed? They don't run very fast in these games, do they? Weapon controls. Use weapon with R right bumper. Use weapon while aiming. Plus right bumper. Oh, it's a grenade, right. So, how did I do that again? Well, shit. Okay, it's just right bumper, got it. And I can aim it, I guess, while doing that. Sorry about that. I assume you don't have like a health bar or anything. Where's my health? More to the point. Getting your analyzed rate up to 100% will earn you a health recovery item. The rate you receive will go down if you analyze enemies of the same kind.
I've collected enough samples.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
Did I miss a cave or something there? What was that? I just saw it on the map as we transitioned there. What's that bit on the right? Or on the far left of the screen, I guess. Newspaper from last year. It's the first article bringing the existence of BOWs to the public. They weren't aware of it after Raccoon City? Has it really kept all that hush-hush? Nothing actually here. No, for God's sake.
Who the hell don't these things stay dead?
More of them? Hurry up and neutralize them.
Guess shooting it in the mouth is the optimal thing to do there. Huh?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
All in a day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
Did I scan that one? I think I did, didn't I?
There you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir. Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
I hope not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him already.
You hear that? Was that the lock?
I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll see what I can find here.
Copy that. I'll radio you if I pick up Chris's trail.
Christ, these things... No, it can't be.
This thing has a lot of similarities to the corpses on the beach.
I mean, we all know Chris can't be dead because he's in Resident Evil 5, 6. I guess technically he's in 7. Looks a bit different in 7. And then he's in Village, so I'm sure Chris will be fine.
Chris! Chris! Come on, say something! I found Chris, but he's trapped in there.
Can you get him out?
No, it's a tough lock. I need the key.
Okay, then let's find it.
If only I was the master of unlocking. Well, we're not going down. Looks like a dead end. It's a bit too spooky for me. Someone in the bathroom? There's also a vent behind me I should be aware of. Could get sandwiched here. And she auto locks onto that cubicle weirdly. Oh, you're there. Well, this is all because you don't run very fast, Jill. Like, this is your top speed. It's not ideal when you want to get away from stuff. Is there any point in scanning them again? What's my health on? Do I know? This place is a mess. I mean, that desk isn't that messy really, is it? Let's be honest, considering everything else. Oh, these lockers kind of suck. What is the number 2 symbol there? Underneath my radar. Or minimap, whatever. There's a cold draft coming in from outside. Oh, here we go. Here's a fucking Resident Evil door. It's locked. There's an anchor mark on the door. Who built this ship? Umbrella? It's locked. What the hell is that? Is that Jessica? Whoever Jessica is? Well, she's fucking dead now. I assume this glass is bulletproof, so I won't try and shoot it. I have to remember I've got a melee as well. And that I can hit them when they're staggered or something or other. Oof, right up Main Street there. Oh, you're already dead. I want to try the melee thing out.
What's going on?
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
Fucking Boobs McGee is who she is. She got her tits out for. She's got a diving suit on. There's nothing that could identify her. Let's see what the Genesis can tell me. Picked up the crew quarters area key.
Parker.
Key used in the crew quarters area.
I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Let's try it out. I'll meet you in the Chris's room. See you there.
Gotta keep scanning these things in her. I don't like all these vents that are lying around. I'm expecting things to be coming out of them at some point. Oh look, something coming out of the fucking vent. Oh, I just owned you in one hit. So we just got... So that's like a health thing over there? How does that work? Is that just how we get healing items, more or less? On top of herbs, maybe? My screen does have a bit of blood splatter on it, I'm noticing. So is that like my current health situation? Grenade. Oh, I'm full? What are you doing in the washing machine? I don't think I fully understand how the melee thing works. It's something about holding A up, isn't it? See, now I feel like I need a heal. Right, okay, I'll use one of those things under the minimap. Fair enough. So I want to scan each monster, basically, and then I'll get another heal. Who's washing blood? Did I get anything out of this room other than an enemy and ammo? A grenade? I guess this opens this door on the door that Chris is maybe in. If it is Chris. We need to come back here if we get an anchor key or something. Can I read that file again? Oh yeah, you can evade as well. Press up and down and A with the right timing, whatever that means, before an enemy attack will let you evade the attack. Physical attacks. You can use a physical attack when you are near a staggered enemy and when A is displayed on the screen. We've not seen that yet. Hold A to charge it up for an extra hard hit. Okay, I mean, I don't really want to get close. I assume it works like the kick in Resident Evil 4. Okay, is that not a stagger? Maybe I'm too slow, I don't know. Do I get more if they're alive when I scan them? Show me that might have been here though. I wonder if I've been missing things in other rooms then. There's 2 items in here. Did I pick it up? What was it? Oh, it's through there. Well, now I'm curious if I missed anything else. Should be walking around with this fucking thing here. That's fine. I wonder if there's anything down there. And there sure is.
Jill!
Come on, we gotta help Chris.
But wait, let me search for stuff. Is there anything in here? Lots of neat stuff. Okay, well now we're full on handgun bullets, so now it's not going to be as good. So I'm guessing it's going to be a lot of bullets we're just missing. Yep. Well, we know where to come back if we need ammo. Should have reloaded before trying to pick up those bullets, huh? One whole bullet.
Chris! Chris? What is this?
It's a trap.
Oh, great. Shit! It's a trap!
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.